Hi, I'm Melissa Maillett of Melissa Maillett Photography. I'm a founding member of DC Fempreneur, and welcome to all of you who are new to DC Fempreneur, and I might know some of you out there. Before I start talking about myself and what I specialize in, which is branding sessions for creative entrepreneurs, I'm going to tell you, or I'm going to show you a little bit about myself. So you've just learned a little bit about me, and you've learned it through some visuals along with just very few typed words. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help creative entrepreneurs like you use images to help explain your branding story. Everyone is different. Everyone goes to a certain business or entrepreneur or freelancer for a reason. And you can really distinguish yourself through visuals. And what I'm talking about is branding photography. Yes, I'm a corporate headshot photographer too. I just spent last week doing financial planning, headshots, bang, 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 one after another. I love doing that too. I have 2 minutes to meet with someone and try to just bring out a little personality in a shot. But anyway, so what I really love to do though is encourage entrepreneurs to use that time that you would spend. You're getting all primed up and ready for a headshot. Why not spend a little bit more time and care and get all the images that you can use to upsell your business, to create a professional image with photography that you can use for about a year or so? Wouldn't it be more worth getting your hair done and your makeup done and everything? And the good thing is I make it pretty easy to do too. If you didn't know what personal branding sessions are, what they are is an opportunity to make you stand out against other business people that are like yourself. Everyone has a personal story. Everyone has a reason for being in their business. Everyone has a special client that they are trying to reach. And when you present yourself, who you are, authentically and through images, and by showing what inspires you, what your tools are, what your working atmosphere, and what your personality is, you really do learn that that's how you attract your ideal client. So when you do a personal branding session, the photos you walk away can be used on your website, they can be used in your social media, they can be used in your print materials, anything that you may need, and they can make things evergreen. And you can keep, by changing an outfit, you can use the same session from one day throughout the year. I've had clients who bring their holiday stuff because they know at some point they're going to want to do a holiday session. I have clients who actually come to me 4 times a year and just kind of do a little refresh. But in general, I'm just going to tell you a few things that I call them 5 shots that are typical in a creative branding session. The first standard in a branding session is the headshot, but yes, we need to capture those shots of you looking at the camera and smiling, and we'll do some half shots, then we'll do full body shots, and then we get a little creative with it. Well, it's always fun to be looking away from the camera laughing or jumping up if that's the signature thing. If you're a fitness person, you have to be in that gym showing your personality. So anything we can do that goes that step above the standard headshot. So next up, we will photograph in your workspace, if you have a workspace, or if not, we'll invent something. We'll create something that makes you feel like you're in the environment, because a lot of your ideal clients might like to see your style. And also think about what you're using when you work. If you are a realtor, you probably are carrying a scheduler around your phone. You're on phone to your client. You're in a house arranging flowers. If you are a life coach, business coach, you are probably working on your laptop somewhere, probably often at a coffee shop, more comfortable these days. Again, it's the personal touches. And then we talk about what inspires you in your business. Some people have, like yoga instructors, have a favorite yogi. Bring that to the shoot. Bring an image. Bring a favorite book. If you are a nutritionist, we'll work with some food. We'll work with some famous cookbooks. So that could be anything, your actual tools. And I know for Lisa, as our Fempreneur, she'd probably have her daily planner with her. So then it's the products that you create. If you create soaps, we'll do creative arrangements of that. Of course, you have to have that. If you are an earring designer, we would put that in there. But don't forget about, like, if you're a realtor and you have special gifts, you bring them pies every Christmas. We'll do that as well. Again, we're bringing the personality. We're trying to separate you from your competition and show what is special about you. And finally, we want to have shots of your favorite things. So that could be you watching Netflix. That could be your Starbucks cup or a special juice that you drink. It could be your puppy. I love animals in my shots. It could be your child. We work it out. Everything's individual, but these are all these things. You take all these images, you scatter them among your marketing materials, you use them on your blog posts, you use them in your social media. These are branding photos that can really carry you through a good long time, and you have a variety of images, and you don't have the same picture of you in the same outfit in every shot and everything that you need for your marketing materials. So I hope this helped you kind of understand a little bit more about what the difference between a headshot session and a branding session is. If you are more interested in it, I do offer a complimentary questionnaire, sit-down Zoom session with new members of DC Fempreneur, just to kind of go over that process. You may not be ready to do all your shots yet, but this will get the ball rolling and make you think, what are the type of images that you need for your website, for your marketing materials? What is going to make you stand out, and how can we best tell the story of your brand and why you are in business and why you're out there to help your ideal client. So thanks for listening to me. I'm going to be sending out more of these videos. I've got all sorts of tips. As I said, my other specialty is trying to help people feel comfortable in front of the camera. I know I'm not always the most comfortable. Video is even kind of new to me, so I'm learning along with probably a lot of you. And I'm going to do some more videos about different tips and tricks that I make people look good in photos, and how to feel comfortable in front of a camera, how to do things more on your own, because I can't be there all the time. We always use our iPhones, but there are tips and tricks to help those come out better too, for the Zoom calls, for all sorts of things. And use me as a resource. I'm here. My information is in the notes, and it's so nice to meet all of you.